All right, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I am the sports judge. Some thoughts watching the Packers game last night. This was, in my mind, an okay game. I thought the first half was boring. It was putting me to sleep. I almost fell asleep during the game. There was a point in the second quarter where I thought, okay, nothing's happening here. I'm about to change the channel to the Dodgers game. This is not a very good football game. I'll find something else more intriguing to watch. Most positive stats from Jordan Love came in garbage time. Most definitely not Aaron Rodgers. You're not replacing a guy like Rodgers, and anybody who think he can replace a future Hall of Famer is out of their mind. That's not happening. My takeaway from this game is that Jordan Love has been very solid in the second half of football games. He's been fantastic playing from behind. He's comfortable playing from behind. I like his fight. I'm seeing a guy who doesn't quit. He has shown plenty of mobility. The Packers lost by 14, but there's a positive you can take away from this if you're a Green Bay Packers fan. Show love, show some love to Love because he shows Green Bay what's possible. He shows Green Bay what's possible. He has the traits, arm strength, mobility, and big play mentality. When you have a young quarterback, you're going to have growing pains. It's inescapable. It's going to happen, people. You got to give it time. He's up and down. I understand that. Aaron Rodgers' first year, he was 6-10. And look what happened. You have to like what you see with Jordan Love. You just have to. You look at the first halves, the last 2 weeks, better teams. Saints were the better team. They have a better defense. Here's what we know about Jordan Love as of right now. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I don't think he's great either. I don't see a lot of flash, although he moves around the pocket extremely well. He gets out of trouble. He escapes. He doesn't panic. He seems like he's playing pretty confident right now. And I think that will develop over time. I think his confidence will develop with more wins. He's got really good arm strength. All the elements are there. There is no question about his talent. He is good. In a couple of years, he will be even better. I think he's the real deal. Just give him time. Gameplay was horrendous. First 6 plays were plays. Run the football. There's been no commitment to the run game early. The Packers' issues running the football on offense was glaring against the Lions. This team had trouble stopping the run on defense as well. After the game, Packers head coach Matt LaFleur acknowledged that Green Bay was manhandled by the Detroit Lions following a 34-20 loss on Thursday night. The Lions were the better football team. It's as simple as that. They were the better football team. Jared Goff is a better quarterback, although clumsy and reckless at times. They controlled the game. They have a better offensive line. Aiden Hutchinson is as advertised. I mean, the dude is a ferocious beast. My goodness. He was giving Zach Tom fits with both power and speed rushes. We saw him running stunts, giving John Runyon issues, and he lined up over Royce Newman inside on obvious passing downs. He looks terrifying. He's scary good. It is widely recognized that this is a man on a mission. Undoubtedly, the Lions are a compelling story as they represent a city that knows all about losing. This is a city that is used to losing. This has been a laughingstock of a franchise for years. It's very possible that if Goff stays in Detroit or they draft another quarterback and get it right, they're going to be a very good team for a long time. They drafted well. They have very good players. They have a coach in Dan Campbell who has built the trust among his players with his hard-nosed coaching approach. I think Detroit is just a better team. They exhibited it against the Lions. I mean, the Packers, excuse me. Tough loss in Seattle in overtime, but they beat Kansas City in Arrowhead, and they dominate the Packers at Lambeau. It's a good football team. Lions ran the ball well, better than the Packers did. David Montgomery finds the end zone 3 times. Again, the Packers are a little banged up, but the Lions, I think, have the better roster. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a stud at the wide receiver position. We saw him make a big play in last night's game. This team is absolutely a team that should win the NFC North. This team is good. They have a great defense. Not the best defense, but it's good enough to help them win football games. This Detroit Lions team is very, very good. They were just the better team. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll talk very soon. Take care, everyone.